What is up? Welcome back. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit more tired today after yesterday's 11-mile hike and getting absolutely fucked at the top of a mountain. Yeah, a little bit more tired. Is it gonna stop the session from being progressive or productive? Absolutely fucking not. So we're in for posterior, we're hitting calf raises, hamstring curls, pull-ups, the big one deadlifts, and then we'll be going into some more upper back and lat work. So start off with calf raises. Calves are feeling particularly sore off yesterday, but we're still going to smash it. Okay. So yeah, yesterday, if you haven't watched, shitting all over this, if you haven't watched the video, it's on my channel. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any footage at the peak just because the weather conditions are so bad. The wind was just constant, like, it must have been 60 mile an hour minimum. Rain was horrendous. Fog, could see maybe 10 meters in front of you. And it was... it was a bit dangerous, I'm not gonna lie, it was a bit dangerous. I'm not an experienced hiker, and we're like 930 meters up, and it was just fucked. It was like, in my head, I was like, I just need to get out. I just need to get out off this fucking mountain, live to deadlift another day. So, end up running down this like scree cliff, wrong way down. Got told when I was about 50 meters down, shout from the top. So I go back up the scree cliff, go down the Trotter way. In my head, I was like, this way's down, so I'm going down. I'm going down. I reckon I'd have made it. Well, the lads reckon I'd have fucking died, but I reckon I'd have made it. But first set here, 6 reps, going for the 7th, nearly got it. 6 reps last time, so you know what? I'm happy. One more set in here, and hamstring curls. Right, hammy curls. Drop that down so you can see it. Hammy curls. So when you're getting set up on this machine, try and get all of your joints aligned before you lock in. So once this is down and locked, your joints want to be fully aligned nicely. You don't want to be moving about trying to get them aligned after you've locked this in, because now there's pressure on your joints, right? There's pressure getting pushed up from here on the pad, there's pressure getting pushed down here on the pad, and any joint alignment after that point can cause a bit of torque in the joints and actually cause an injury. So you want to get them all lined up nice and neat before you actually start to lock yourself into place. This is something I was speaking to a client about in a form review, is the feet were just slightly open like on the pad. So like here, not as bad as that, but a bit open. Try and get your feet straight, so your ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint, all in line, all the way through, before you actually go into the movement. You might naturally feel like you want to do a bit of this, try to get straight, and then that is going to give you the best form on hamstring curls. So what I'll do is get in position. I'm about to go into a working set, so I'm going to lock in for a second after this, but get in position, see my feet, knees, hips all in line, and then I'm going to wide ladders in line, drop the pad down, lock it in place, and now I'm good to go. What you don't want to be doing is trying to adjust while you're here, because as you can see, there's a lot of pressure going through my joints right now, and I don't want to end up fucked. So, pull like this. Let me get in the zone. pounds up from last week. 1 rep down there. Could have went for the last rep, to be fair. But it is difficulty increasing the speed of the rep from the one before that one. The sounds weren't there. We're going to drop down to 150 again, so that was 160, and then run this motherfucker again.
Is it 2 sets or 3 sets here? 2. Right, pull-ups, and then the big one. Now, I don't know if anyone's watched it, but it's on my to-watch list next time I do cardio. Is the video of Jeff Nippard's full year of training super optimally to see how much muscle you can put on. I think he ended up cutting with DEXA scan almost 3 pounds on. It goes to show how much muscle can actually be built in an experienced lifter. Because realistically he's like not going to be putting much more muscle on his lifetime naturally. And how to the nth degree they have to go to get it. So if you're putting on, if you're relatively new to the gym and you're managing to put on like £1 a month, be fucking happy with it, because he was happy with £3 in 12 months, so yeah, be happy.
Deadlifts. This should be fun after the height yesterday. Let's see what we've got left in the tank. And by that I mean, let's fucking smash our 150 for, forget what I got, I'll have a check, but the warm up, 60 on, including the bar, then do 100. Just for reference, this is the lowest I've been in the scales today. 170.8 to date in this cut, being low obviously. 100 on, let's fucking pull. Next up we'll get the straps on, belt on and hit 140.
plus one, pulse hike, fatigue can fuck off. Was that last rep fucking butchered? Do I care? No. Lightest on the scales by a chunk. I left my height yesterday. When I say hike, I mean like fucking, it was heavy. Pulled plus one. So, as I would say, here is the biggest driver of performance. Another point of proof today. 100% on nothing. Oh, yep.
Right, here is the part where I have to take the stance of the coach of myself at this point, right? So, yeah, you know, I take the piss about fatigue and all the rest of it. Now my quads are fucking fried, like they're fried. We were fried off leg day, we were fried off the hike, and they're still in no real state to be trained. So I'm going to do 3 sets of leg extensions. I'm going to be dropping those out today for fatigue management, and this is something that I've sort of just thought of after deadlifts. They were really they were in play heavy, and I feel it. So they feel heavy, they feel unrecovered. Now training them right now will be a bad idea. I'm not recovered off the last session, the hike hasn't helped it. So I'm going to be in legs on Monday, which is Friday today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, big leg session. I want them recovered for that, so I'm going to give them the time so I can actually hit them hard again. Now, this is the aspect of fatigue recovery and growth that is actually meaningful, is understanding where you need to pull back and understand where too much fatigue is too much fatigue. Not being scared to get it, which I do take the piss out of with science-based lifters at the minute, especially the young ones who have never experienced fatigue in their life, being so scared to get fatigue. So this is it, I'm feeling fatigue right now. So let's drop them out, move them to Monday. It's not going to cause a lack of muscle growth. If anything, it's going to help it. So all I'm going to do is, because I'm not doing those 3 sets, let's pull about 50 calories out of my day. I've got rice cakes, potato, all the rest of it after training, some berries. So I'm going to put about 50 calories out of that and just sort of moderate the calorie expenditure there. Probably is a bit more than I need to pull out. 50 calories for 3 sets of leg extensions, probably is not required, but in a fat loss phase, it's not going to do us a world of harm, and it's just going to keep the legs, my quads, from being over fatigued for Monday. But let's hit these T-bar rolls. Oh, yep. Just an update on deadlifts. We're at 777. There's a PB on the first set and the last set. Drop one in the middle. But you know what? I'll take that all day fucking long after yesterday's antics. And realistically, shouldn't have really. Fuck, of course you should be deadlifting. What am I saying? Realistically, not expecting to beat every number under the sun today, but we went and done it, so happy days. Right, so what we've got left is low lat row on this hamstring, iso-lateral row. Then we've got rear delts, and we'll call it there. We'd usually have leg extensions as well, but I've already ran through why I'm not doing those. Get home, get some rice cakes, whey protein, have some nice sweet potato with mint tonight, and some veggies. But let's hit this iso-lateral row, send these low lats into fucking overdrive. Right, let's finish it off with some rear delts. With that Atlantis machine, prime's taken, but we get gains wherever we go, you know that. So let's fire out these rear delts so I can get home and eat some rice cakes and whey protein and yogurt and berries and mince and potatoes and all that shit, because I fucking love it. Fuck me, I nearly slipped off the fucking seat with these pants. Weird set. But I'm gonna leave you there. I've got one more set on here. I'm gonna fuck off home. Try and eat. Man's hungry now. Saying it feels like I've been through a fucking tumble dryer and I need to slumber. So yeah, peace, love, and Coach Kelly. Actually, if you have liked this, you know, subscribe for us. And then peace, love, and Coach Kelly out.